Hello everyone, and welcome to terrifying big cat encounters caught on camera. From unexpected face-to-face encounters to heart-pounding chases. Today's video will take you closer to some of the most dangerous big cats on the planet through dramatic and authentic footage captured in real life. Unlike tigers, which typically hunt alone, lions are highly social animals that live in prides and possess a strong territorial instinct. When a vehicle drives through their territory, the sound of the engine, and especially any sudden acceleration, can easily trigger the natural chase response that is deeply rooted in the instincts of these powerful big cats. An eerie silence fell over the entire hunting team when their eyes accidentally locked onto a ghostly figure lurking among the treetops. The male lion, with its majestic mane, was resting peacefully when it suddenly lifted its head. There was no roar, no explosive charge, just a calm rise to its feet as it slowly and deliberately began walking closer. A lion's behavior of surrounding, chasing, and even biting the tires or body of a vehicle is actually a combination of its natural curiosity and its instinctive response to moving objects. At that moment, only a thin layer of flooring separated the passenger's feet from the deadly jaws lurking just beneath them. The thunderous footsteps of the wild predator at such close range pushed the psychological tension to its absolute peak. The tiger shifted into a defensive stance, its massive body lowered close to the ground, its ears pinned tightly back, its tail flicking with calculated intent, and its amber eyes locked onto the cameraman without moving a single inch away.
I was going around behind me.
A terrifying nightmare unfolded in the very place that should have been the safest of all. A wild leopard silently slipped into the home like a ghost in the night, unnoticed until it was already inside. A life or death decision was made in a split second, where fear was completely overshadowed by the power of love and devotion. The peace of the impoverished village was shattered in an instant when alarm calls rang out in panic. A leopard is in the village. The entire area immediately descended into a scene of extreme chaos as people rushed to evacuate. Incidents involving wild leopards appearing in major Indian cities are a harsh consequence of habitat loss and the rapid expansion of urban development into natural wildlife areas. From an animal behavior perspective, this confrontation reflects two extreme survival instincts colliding head-on. When a leopard becomes trapped in an urban environment, it often experiences severe stress from the constant noise and bright lights, causing it to attack almost anything that moves in an attempt to defend itself or seek out easy prey, such as dogs and cats. Shocking footage shows a leopard attacking a pet dog at a forest eco-resort in India. A razor-thin line between life and death was captured in a heart-stopping moment on camera. Surveillance camera footage captured a chilling warning sign of a leopard breaking into a home and launching an attack. A swift and ruthless raid by the phantom of the wilderness emerging from the deep darkness. The leopard silently crept closer without making a single sound or even snapping a twig.
मोबाइल में ले 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 ऊपर चढ़ रहा है भाई देखो कैसे पकड़ा है पाइप को अरे देख नीचे देख रहा है हटो हटो
From the dark corner of the hallway, a pair of glowing amber eyes fixed intensely on the homeowner, tracking every step as they quietly walk through the night. A scene of chaos and terror erupted in the heart of an otherwise peaceful village. Out of nowhere, a leopard burst forward like a spotted phantom, its incredible speed tearing through the calm atmosphere in an instant. Just beyond the thin pane of the kitchen window, a place normally reserved for the sight of tree branches and the morning sunlight, the enormous face of a wild lion suddenly appeared, creating a truly unforgettable and unsettling moment. Despite facing formidable predators with overwhelming strength, the two courageous family dogs refused to back down, creating a fierce wall of barking to defend their territory. But the most heart-stopping moment came when the metal gate, their only line of defense, was suddenly torn open by powerful jaws and massive claws.
Go on! Get off our porch! Shoot! Go away! I said go! That's right! Keep moving! And don't come back!
The moment those two massive forces collided, the roar of the wild predator merged with the dog's desperate resistance, creating a heart-stopping black and white scene that pushed the intensity and psychological tension to their absolute limits. A terrifying silence engulfed the entire house as the boundary between civilization and the brutal wild was erased by nothing more than a pane of glass. A scene straight out of a Hollywood action movie unfolded in real life, turning an ordinary roadway into a heart-pounding battleground.
Is net voor daai heuweltjie op Bykerwil.
The sound of the pickup truck's engine was suddenly drowned out by a heavy, powerful thud that echoed with unmistakable force. The Jeep's engine roared desperately as, just behind it, a lioness with rippling muscles launched into a terrifying full-speed pursuit. Terrifying big cat encounters caught on camera comes to an end here. Which big cat do you find the most terrifying? Which moment had you holding your breath while watching? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more thrilling and fascinating videos.